In this lesson, we are going to look at the rest of the verbs in past simple. So for the past, in other verbs, we also have to differentiate between regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now for regular verbs. For most of regular verbs, we add an ed at the end. For example, work becomes worked. Call becomes called. Ask becomes asked. Need, needed. Seem, seemed. Include, included. Continue, continued. Change, changed. Use, used. Create, created. Stay, and stayed. For verbs ending in consonant Y, change the Y for IED. For example, try becomes tried. Study, studied. Apply, applied. For verbs of one syllable, or more than one syllable being the last one the strongest, if they end in consonant plus vowel plus consonant, we double the last consonant, except the ones added in W, X, Y. Occur becomes occurred. Admit becomes admitted. Stop is stopped. Prefer is preferred. Now there's an exception. For example, suffer is suffered. Follow is followed. Open is opened. Offer is offered. Fix, fixed, ended in X. And stay, stayed, ended in Y. And slow, slowed, ended in W. Those are some of the exceptions that were mentioned up here. Follow this link to learn more about common regular verbs. Now, irregular verbs. For irregular verbs, we have no other option than to memorize them. Here are some of them: be, have, do, say, get, make, know, think, see, and tell. And this table tells you the past simple form of the verb, and then we have the past participle. Again, follow this link here to learn more about common irregular verbs. Now, positive. We use the correct form of the verb in past for the positive. I went to Paris. She studied English. You painted the picture. Now, to build a negative sentence, we use did in negative. Did is the past tense of the verb do, just like we did in the present simple. I didn't go to Paris. Didn't is short for did not. She didn't study English. You didn't paint the picture. For questions, we change again the order. Did, the verb, comes first. Did you go to Paris? And it's the same as the present simple. The verb that follows, go, is not conjugated. It stays as the infinitive. Did she study English? Did you paint the picture?